guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Joshi, doing the newbie book tag. So here we are. Okay. Question number 1. Why did you start this channel? I think that my answer is probably going to be the same as everybody else's, which is for friends and books, because I am very introverted. My best friend moved to New Jersey a couple of years ago, and I really don't get out much. I have a daughter, so she kind of consumes most of my time. And of course, for the love of books. Number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Sorry, I'm reading off my cheat sheet here because I don't know what I'm doing. But let's see. I plan to just be myself and just focus on making friends. Like I said, I don't have many friends that like to talk about books, so here I am. Let's see, question number 3. What are you most excited about for this new channel? I would have to say definitely making friends. And of course, getting to, sorry, I was looking at my dog, I don't know what she's doing out there. And finding new books. Everybody likes to read here in the book community, and yeah, making friends and finding new books. So, here we go. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's just a part of me, always has been. I've always enjoyed it since I was little. When I was little, before I could read, my mom used to read my favorite book, There's a Locket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. It was my favorite bedtime story. My mom used to read this to me all the time. And I believe I got this book in 1995, 94, 95-ish. And she used to read this to me all the time, and it was one of my all-time favorite stories. And I just kind of, I guess because she read to me, and my grandma reads a lot, that it just kind of, I don't know, I just always associated just books and happiness and love, and I just like to read. It's just kind of a part of who I am. So let's see, what book series got me into reading? So, I don't know how technical you want to get, but since I've always read since I was little, I would technically say these are what got me into reading originally. These are the books from kindergarten that I learned to read on, and I still have them all. I don't know if you guys still have these or if you guys had these in your class, but those are how I learned to read, and since I already had a love of books, that was my, I guess, starting point. And then, of course, my Dr. Seuss's. And then, whenever I was in school, we had, let's see, I think I was in 6th grade, maybe? We had to do a report, and one of the books we had to read was Island of the Blue Dolphin. And that was one of my all-time favorite books in school. I love this, and because of Winn-Dixie. So, excuse me, whenever I found this, I had to pick it up for my daughter. She is 5 years old, and obviously she can't read yet, but she is learning to read. And since it was one of my favorite books, this one is the illustrated version, I figured I would pick it up for her. So I left her a nice little note in here, and hopefully she will continue her love of reading. She is a little bookworm. She loves, when I read to her, she loves books. Like if she's in a room full of toys, she's going to be reading, or I guess looking at the pages, not necessarily reading, but she will be playing with her books versus all the millions of toys all around her. And let's see. Question number 6. What question would you ask your favorite booktuber? I'm not sure. I would have to say I have a lot of favorite booktubers, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint one, but I think one of my favorites would be Allie. And I would ask her, can we be best friends? And what would you recommend to me to be a successful booktuber? Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think feeling awkward in front of the camera, because I'm feeling pretty awkward right now. Pretty awkward. So I think that's going to be the hardest thing for me to overcome, is getting used to talking to the camera. Pretty sure. Oh, and another would be because we move a lot for work, so trying to set up different areas to film. Like my last house was perfect for filming, and I had a beautiful setup and my own book room and everything like that. And then we moved here, and I had my books set up downstairs, but we had a really bad, what they call a historic flood coming, and they estimated like 6 to 8 foot of water, and so we had to hurry up and get all of our animals relocated and a bunch of our stuff that we could. And my books were downstairs on the shelf, and during that time I was trying to haul them all upstairs so that way if there was any flood damage, then my books wouldn't get destroyed. So we did all at work. I pretty much unloaded all the furniture downstairs, books, couches, beds, everything, and carried it upstairs. And then it did flood pretty bad, but it didn't ever reach the house. So thankfully nothing got destroyed, but it was a lot of work in a short amount of time, all by myself, trying to get everything moved. So I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, I think that'll be a hard thing for me, is trying to find different filming locations whenever I move. Like, we're supposed to move at the end of January again, so we don't know where we're going yet, but hopefully I'll have my own room for my books and to film and stuff like that. So, when did you start reading? I started reading in kindergarten. It's just, reading has always been a part of who I am. Since I learned how to read, I just always read. And that's about it. Started reading in kindergarten. I've been reading as long as I can remember. Can't even talk. I've been reading as long as I can remember. So, where do you read? Where do I not read? Is a better question. Let's see. I don't know. I read anywhere and everywhere and any chance I get. My favorite place to read would probably be in my bed, or next to my fireplace. In the car. I listen to a lot of audiobooks whenever I'm driving my daughter to school and back, and just around town, and pretty much anywhere I get a chance to read. I'll throw a book out. Doctor's offices, waiting in line at Walmart for the checkout, and pretty much just anywhere I can. Okay, number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? Pretty much everything. I like historical fiction, paranormal, contemporary romance, fantasy, suspense, thriller, mystery, sci-fi, Christian books, pretty much you name it and I'll read it. I think the most that I probably don't read would be Western, and I do read some Western. If I do, it will be like the Harlequin books, and it's usually the love-inspired ones, and it's the historical which usually is like in the 1800 range, and it'll have a lot of Western type books and like wagon trains and mail order brides and just different stuff like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end my video and figure out how to edit this stuff, because I have no idea how to edit yet. So let's see. Thank you guys for watching, and I am excited to be a part of the BookTube channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!